you've got something special.
I've never had a girl that cares for me like you do.
But he wants something more.
Could be, a little bigger in the chest area.
So Change of Heart found him someone
If you like Barbie dolls.
who's got what he wants.
She was wearing like this tight shirt that kind of showed off her cleavage.
But is it her cleavage?
And she got a guy who wants what she's got.
I mean, she's beautiful. Look at her. I don't know what else she'd need.
Will these two stay together or have a change of heart?
You wait and see.
Welcome to Change of Heart. This is the show where couples who've reached a crossroads in their relationship voluntarily go on one blind date with someone new. We'll meet their dates a little bit later, but first let's meet our couple. They were friends for over 7 years before their friendship turned to romance 3 months ago. Please welcome Jason Schwartz and Erica Brule. Welcome.
Thank you.
Wow. You guys have known each other for a long time, and then all of a sudden the romance started. Erica, were you surprised when that moment happened?
Not really, because Jason and I have always had this sexual tension, and we've always flirted with each other. And we never really knew, but it exploded into this romance.
Yeah.
Exploded.
Was this like one big night of explosions, or?
There are multiple explosions.
Oh, okay. Yes. Jason, what do you like most about being with Erica?
I've never had a girl that cares for me like you do and does the things you do. There you go.
Oh,
But she
Erica.
does. I mean, she's as sweet as can be.
Very sweet. Is it obvious then how much he cares about you?
Not really. I mean, there are times when, if it's Jason and I, alone, Jason will be, really sweet, and he'll put me on a pedestal, and I'll be, the only one. But if it's, Erica, Jason, Jason's friends, it's who's Erica?
Well, I mean,
But then that bothers me.
I mean,
because
it shouldn't.
I
Guys
feel
get like that sometimes. What's the deal,
Yeah,
Eric?
I don't know. I mean, I'm a flirty guy. Maybe if I'm
Right, but if
and I
you
like
decide
to
to
be
have
social.
a girlfriend, if you want to have a
Well, sure.
girlfriend, you should, focus
Yeah,
on
but I
me.
mean, that's just because you always want the attention on you. I mean,
Well, I'm
Why
your
would you hold?
girlfriend.
Erica, tell us about Jason's personality.
Jason is a nerd. He
Whoa.
thinks, no. Jason thinks that he is so cool. He has this really cocky attitude.
right.
He thinks that he's almost an equivalent to Leonardo DiCaprio. He thinks he's just so dope, and he goes out doing whatever he wants to do, but he's really just a nerd.
I don't know about that.
That's a little extreme.
I mean, if I don't say I'm the best, tell me who the hell will. But you know,
one.
I mean, I don't think I have a cocky, egotistical attitude. I mean, if
Nice.
anything, you build it up for me.
Based on what?
So that helps. Jason, when you guys are hanging out together, you obviously have some good times. What's it like hanging out with Erica?
It's really fun to hang out with Erica. I enjoy being around her. We have good times. We totally have good times. The thing is, oftentimes she acts kind of like a Beverly Hills 90210 clueless girl.
I do not.
Her language.
Clueless.
I mean,
No, not clueless.
You'll see it throughout the day, and I mean, her language. She uses word a lot. Whenever you have an answer for something, she'll say word. You can't just, you can't use word over and over again just to say
Why not?
word.
Why not? You say dope.
Well, I mean, all right, I might say dope, but dope is dope, and word sounds like you're clueless. Looks like you're.
All right, we got the clueless point.
Yeah,
Jason, what
you're-
about her appearance?
She's really cute, but a lot of times, she has a little bit too much makeup on. I mean,
I do not.
I mean,
I do not wear a lot of makeup.
She
She's
does.
looking pretty natural here.
Thank you.
I mean,
I do not wear a lot of makeup.
She's cute, but she does wear makeup. And I can remember even one time after hooking up at her house, we were together, and I was wearing an all-white shirt, and I left. I go down to my car, and I realized it's kind of like a tan brown. I mean, it was like she had melted
so I
on my
left
shirt.
a little bit of a mark on your shirt.
You melted a little bit on my shirt.
I did not
so-
melt.
You're rubbing
on
your
your
body
shirt.
all over her face. That's going to be a problem. What about the rest of her body?
She's got a cute body, but I mean, it could be a little bigger in the chest area, a little bigger from behind. I mean, she's really cute.
No, in my opinion, I'm not a big girl. I'm very small, and for my body, I think I'm well proportioned. Okay, a lot of
Right, there you
guys.
go. Erica,
And I agree.
Okay.
It wouldn't matter if you.
how does your family feel about the situation since everybody's known each other for a long time here?
Well, my mom kind of hates Jason because she's found out about some of our fooling around, and she's not really thrilled with it.
She found out. She
Nah.
walked in.
I told her.
You told her.
And wrote it all in her book, which she leaves on her desk.
Okay,
for
well, the
people to,
difference
read.
is I'm the little girl, and my mom wants to protect me, so I just told her.
Moms can be like that. All right, Erica, why do you think it's a good idea then that you came on the show and dated outside the relationship?
Well, because Jason and I have like known each other for 7 years, and like I wanted to know if I was dating him for convenience or if I like really loved him.
Word. Well, it seems that Erica and Jason have some legitimate concerns to work through. When we come back, we're going to meet the people that they dated, and we'll find out if they're heading for a change of heart. All right, welcome back to Change of Heart. We're here with Erica and Jason. Jason says Erica is clueless, shapeless, and wears too much makeup. So we matched him with a natural, shapely, and savvy woman. Please welcome Courtney Lore. Hello, Courtney. Welcome. Now you know Jason. That's Erica.
Hi.
Welcome to Change of Heart. Erica, we'll start with a first reaction from you here.
Well, I mean, if you like Barbie dolls, I mean, I guess you'd be okay.
Barbie dolls?
You know, Barbies. We played with Barbies when we were younger, but that's okay. You know, if you think she's cute. Eh.
She's
Okay.
cute.
Jason,
Very cute.
what about you? Were you nervous going out on the date with Courtney?
No, not really. We agreed to meet on the street near my neighborhood, and when I rolled up, I saw she drove a black Jetta, and I have this thing about certain cars, black Jetta in particular. It seems like cute, really cute, sweet girls always drive black Jettas for some reason.
Oh, so cute, sweet girls don't drive black Hondas.
Well, I mean,
That's what you drive, Erica?
That's what I drive.
piece of crap Hondas. I mean, it doesn't matter really what car you drive. It's just
I
like
hate
it's
to
a
break
little
your heart,
tiny
but
thing.
you're the one that drives a used car. Mine's new.
Mine doesn't.
Courtney, let me ask Courtney a question.
Dent free.
Courtney, do you compare guys based on what they drive?
No, I don't even care about the cars. I was really impressed when I saw him when he got out of his car. He looked great. He has a lot of style. He was really darling. I was really impressed.
Wow, there you go. Now, Erica, you said you thought he was nerdy. Courtney's saying he's hip.
Well, I feel bad for her because I
He's
don't
not
really
nerdy at
understand
all.
her taste. I mean, Jason is nerdy.
Oh, I don't think so. I think
Jason is
he's cute.
strictly nerdy.
Jason, what about the curvaceous sort of findings on your date?
I mean, she looks great. You can look at her for yourself. You know, she's a very hot girl. She, athletic looking. She's not, she's cute too. She has a cute little body. She's got a little extra, and it adds to the extra look, and it looks real good. She's hot, I mean, when I picked her up, she was wearing like some tight, trendy pants and this tight shirt that kind of showed off her cleavage, and it wasn't
But
sleek.
is it her
She's all natural, I mean,
Oh,
she
totally.
ain't gotta put the makeup on like you do.
Well-
All right,
That
Courtney,
is-
let's talk about what Jason had planned for you for the night once he got past checking you out.
Actually, he took me to a really great sushi bar. It was really a lot of fun. It was really romantic too. It was good. I never had sushi before, so I liked it. It was good.
That's a bit of a challenge then.
I
Were
know.
you dealing well with the chopsticks at that point?
She was so cute with the chopsticks. She had never really ate at the sushi bar, and so she tried the chopsticks. At first, she did it with her hand, just because it's easier that way. And then like halfway through the night, she was already getting it, and it's taken me a while to try to do it. She made it all the way from the plate all the way to her mouth. So she was able. To,
That's
a lot of people drop
progress,
the food.
that's really good.
A lot of people drop it.
Erica, you okay?
I'm fine.
She can't. I don't think she
had
can
a
use
nice
the
date.
chopsticks.
Are you good with chopsticks yourself?
I'm very good at chopsticks, actually.
And Courtney, how was the interaction while you're having dinner, learning all these new things?
Oh, it was great. Like we were doing a little friendly flirting a lot, and he was so funny when we were walking to the sushi bar. He kept on walking behind me. Do you remember?
Yeah, I
I'm
totally
like, Jason,
remember.
what are you doing?
I mean, I was just trying to check her out from all angles. I wanted to see the back of her. I wanted to see the front.
embarrassing.
Whatever. It was like we were flirting around. It wasn't in a sleazy way. It wasn't.
Yeah,
in a
it's
way.
in
It was
a
just
nice
in a very
way.
cute way.
Yeah.
Erica, does Jason walk behind you?
Not usually.
There's not much to look at. She's got a cute face. She's got a really cute face and a good heart, but there's not that much to look at.
Courtney, did Jason show any signs of affection as the date progressed?
Well, we flirted a lot, and like he would like put his hand on my knee, like when we were driving and in the restaurant and stuff. But it was, yeah.
And hand on knee in the restaurant and while you're driving?
I mean,
you were going for it. Erica, there he is.
Yeah.
He's going for it.
He's a touchy-feely guy. Yeah.
Does that surprise you?
No. Apparently, I mean, if Jason can't be truthful to me 1 minute and lie the next, I wouldn't suspect
I mean,
it.
I'm a truthful guy, you know, just because I'm giving a little love, you know, just showing that it's a comfortable atmosphere. It's not there to, you know, try to get her in my bed, you know, like, you know, actually you've
Comfortable
tried to do to me.
atmosphere, that's
you know?
what it was.
It's comfortable.
Don't get
She
too
wanted-
comfortable.
She wanted to be comfortable and just make it easy.
Jason, what was in store then for after sushi and after dinner? And
After sushi, we had this club that a friend of mine promotes, and we went down there, and the club was pretty crowded. We're on the list, and it was really hectic trying to get in. So, you know, I kind of, you know, a lot of times bouncers, they're kind of, they look for the hot chicks. So I was like, you know, kind of make your way up there and show, you know, say hi to them. So she made her way up, and you know, the guy checked the list, and we were on, and we got in after a little bit.
Jason, how about once you got in? You used her to get into the club, no problem there.
No,
How
I
about,
didn't use her to get in.
Well, you're pushing her up front there.
No,
Come on.
we're going together.
I knew the
but-
club. She was my date for the night.
Did you guys dance while you were in there? and have a good time?
we had a great time. Like, you know, we freaked a little bit on the stage.
Were you laughing
and, like,
when he started dancing? Because I usually do.
Oh, I think he's a cute dancer. Well, what I want to say, you were talking about how he was cocky earlier. Well, I just think it's confidence. Like, he got up on the stage, was dancing all by himself. Like, he was a great dancer.
That's
It was
embarrassing.
good.
I mean, we were having a good time. We
Yeah,
were
it's
dancing.
good.
It was a
And
lot
she
of
was
fun.
dressed nice. What about the makeup? That was an issue earlier.
I mean, it looked very natural. It didn't look like it was
Jason,
heavily
she looks like she's
piled
wearing
on.
more makeup than I am.
I mean, maybe now. I didn't have anything melting onto my shirt at the end of the night. I had
Okay, maybe
chocolate supposed to
because
melt in your
hers is
mouth,
like
not in your hand,
clear.
you know?
all right,
and
question
mine's
for
dark.
Courtney here. Courtney, by the time the date was over, how were you feeling?
Oh, it was so much fun. It was more fun than I had in a really long time. It was a great time, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even want to go home. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
And how did things then finally wrap up, Jason?
We got back to her car, and you know, there had been kind of flirting going on all night, so it was a little awkward. But you know, I could see that there was a little sexual tension building up, and I just kind of wanted to end the night on a good, simple, easy note. You know, I gave her a little kiss on the cheek, and you know, walked her to her car, and that was it.
You kissed her on the cheek?
Yeah, I gave her a hug and a kiss. You know, just
Why
very
did you have to
friendly.
kiss her? Why couldn't
It's a
you like
kiss on
give
the
her
cheek.
a hug?
It's a very friendly kiss on the cheek.
But you just met this girl and now you're already feeling friendly.
But they were getting
Right.
freaky earlier,
You're
so
right.
I guess
Oh.
it ends that way. All right, you had a good time. Sushi, chopsticks, dancing. All right, we'll see what happens. Sounds like Courtney had Jason dancing to the rhythm all night long. Was it enough to give Jason a change of heart? That's the question. We're going to find out later. Next, we meet the man that Erica dated, and we'll hear what happened on their date. Welcome back. We just heard what happened on Jason's date with Courtney, and now we're going to meet the man that Erica dated. Erica says Jason's a nerd and treats her really badly, so we matched her up with a former Marine who says he always puts his girl on a pedestal. Please welcome Andy McHenry.
Nice to meet you.
Andy, welcome to Change of Heart. Jason and Courtney. Jason, you get first crack at first impressions.
I mean, I don't really know him, but he looks kind of gumpy, like a Forrest Gump or something. But, yep, that was a good one, Forrest.
Forrest Gump. Erica, do you think Marines are nerdy?
I do not think Marines are nerdy. I mean, look at his bright blue eyes, and he looks like a young Paul Newman. He's so cute.
I don't know about that. I think I was right on with Forrest. I mean, this guy,
No, I don't think so.
you know,
Andy, let me ask you about Jason's assessment of Erica, where he thought maybe she needed a little pumping up a couple of places.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. I mean, she's beautiful. Look at her. I don't know what else she'd needed.
really? I thought Navy boys didn't look at the girls like that. I thought they were looking at other people.
No, it's not the Navy. It's all right.
No
it's
plumping
good.
necessary. Erica, was there anything about Andy that reminded you of Jason?
Well, actually, his big nose, but your nose is a cute nose, and it fits you perfectly. It's sexy.
Kind of absorbs the whole face.
But Jason, the question was something that reminded me of you.
Oh,
Andy, did Erica mention at all that she was unhappy with the way Jason's been treating her?
Yeah, she said that they've had, a lot of problems, gone, bad times and stuff like that. So it's made me more inclined to, want to steal her, want to try to take her away.
Sure, I get to that. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that, but you can give it a good effort, you know. I mean,
I'll try.
the way you
Seems
look,
to
I
be
don't
doing
think there's
pretty
much.
well.
Jason. Hey, were you surprised Erica was talking about you on the date?
I mean, she's talked to her friends a lot about me. She's said things, and they come up to me like, "Man, I hear you're the sweetest boyfriend," this and that. So to hear any negative things is strange. That's rather awkward to me. But it's not surprised to hear her talking about me. It's kind of what she does. That's just
all right.
sweet Erica. You know?
Okay. Andy, what'd you have planned for the evening with Erica?
Well, I went to her house, and she offered to drive for the night. She's more familiar with the area, so that's fine with me.
I was surprised.
Yeah, I think she had a nice car. Hondas are nice, but we,
Except for the dents. I mean, it is a nice car,
and that
except
wasn't
it's just
my
got a
fault.
yellow strip of dent in it on the side.
Oh, Jason, we're trying to hear about their
All right,
date.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
That's okay.
no, we went out to, we went to go get some dinner at her favorite restaurant. I wanted to take her there. You know, it was a lot of good food, and she mentioned she wanted to go shopping. So we went down to Melrose and hit some of the shops. It was a lot of fun.
Well, that's good.
It's
Andy,
good.
you know, a lot of guys would never go shopping. They're just not into that whole thing.
Well, it's a fun place. Melrose is good. She says that, you know, he never really takes her where she wants to go.
I mean, he looks like a
That's
good
all
boy
right.
toy. He looks like I mean, she's a pretty controlling girl. She's a sweet girl, but like, he looks like, you know, he could be whooped around by a sweet little girl like that.
So how was, Andy, how was dinner? Conversation good? Any
It was
problems?
good. Yeah, the dinner was great. You know, it was a good place. We got the wrong meal twice, actually. But
Did that create a problem?
Yeah, they kept bringing the food to the wrong table, and
Yeah.
we didn't get our orders.
she got a little mad, overly mad, I think, at the staff. But that's okay. It was good.
But because when I get hungry, I want to eat, and when I order my food, I like expect my food to come.
Right,
you
and it's
know?
stressful. You're on a date,
Exactly.
you know, they're bringing
exactly.
the wrong order
You're
twice.
hungry, and you're nervous, and you're just like, ugh. Food.
Jason, does she act like that often? Does she get a little...
I mean, when she wants something, she definitely goes for what she wants, and if she doesn't get it, she's going to get frustrated, of course. But I mean, maybe a little bit more than most people, but I think that's a pretty natural thing to do.
Okay. Erica,
What
so
you
then
want.
there you are. You had dinner. Finally, the food came. You did a little shopping.
Yep.
Anything else happen afterwards?
Well, we went over to my friend Jill's house because she was having a party, and I introduced Andrew to all my friends, and they were just like dying over him. They were like, "He's so fun, and if you don't make a move, then we're gonna make a move. So you better do something." And I was just like, "You wait and see."
Jason. Jason, what does that say about her friends if they're egging her
I
on
mean,
with
like,
Andy?
her friends that have gone with me and all my friends before I went out with Erica, like, they're not that reputable. I mean, they don't have a good reputation for, you know.
All right, Jason,
being with
before
the
I
guys.
ask Erica or Andy what happened, what do you think happened? Do you think she took her friend's advice?
To be honest, I really don't know if she's smart. She didn't. I mean, I think her friends, you know, they might think he's cute, so let them go for him.
All right, Andy, what happened?
Well, it was good at the party, and we stayed for a while, and you know, we stayed for a couple hours. Ended up going back, and she dropped me off. It was good. You know, we had a good time. I was kind of hoping for maybe a little kiss or something, but it was good. We ended
No
on
kiss?
that note. No.
You're
No?
not gonna get.
Jason, would you have been disappointed if she did kiss him?
I mean, a kiss on the cheek, same thing I did. That's a very friendly thing, but you know, I think she's a sweet and she's an honest girl, and I don't think she would do anything.
So, Erica, overall, the date with Andy, how would you say it ended up?
I had a really good time. I mean, he was exactly what I was looking for. You know, we were really compatible. He was like the perfect date. He treated me how I wanted or I should be treated.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow, exactly what I was looking for. Pretty strong statement from Erica. One last question, though, between Erica and Jason. Will they have a change of heart? During the break, they're going to make their decisions, and we'll find out what they decided when we come back. All right, welcome back to Change of Heart. It's the moment of truth. During the break, Jason and Erica each made a final decision about the future of their relationship, and there's no turning back now. Will they stay together, or have they had a change of heart? Yeah, Erica, you've been friends with Jason for a long time, so was it a question of friendship or relationship of convenience? That's what you wanted to find out when you came on here to date outside the relationship.
Yeah.
You wanted somebody that was a little more manly, somebody that treated you right. We found you Andy. So it's decision time. How you feeling, and what do you say?
Well, Jason, we've been friends for like a really long time, and I care about you a lot. And I really wanted to see if this was love or not. And I now know, now that I've dated Andy or gone on a date with him. And so, Andy, I had a lot of fun with you, you know, and we're really compatible and everything like that. But I have to go with my heart, and I decided to stay together.
Wow. Audience a little surprised. Andy, sorry about that. Things
okay,
didn't work
it's
out
okay.
for you. Okay, Jason,
Well-
you wanted somebody with less makeups and some more curves, and you had a good date with Courtney.
Right.
Decision time, bud.
Erica really is such a sweet girl. However, on the other hand, you look really great, and you're such a sweet girl too. And it's so easy to go out with you, and we had such a great time. It was so simple. However, I I really do care a lot about Erica, and she's gonna be my girl, and I gotta stay together.
Stay together. Okay. Courtney, sorry things didn't work out for you either. And you know, Erica and Jason, I guess the friendship thing is really strong, and hopefully the romance, now it's been 3 months, will get even stronger. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, Andy, Courtney, thank you very much. That's our show for today. Thanks to Erica and Jason. Good luck to Courtney and Andy. We'll see you next time on Change of Heart.